Okay, Uma the goldfish, Ringo the pepper plant, and painting. This is a rehearsal for the band while I review the last of the Cohibas I haven't tried before in the US Cohiba collection. So I've had all the different Cohibas. There's not that many, except for those three. And I'm not talking about like the intricate cuts and stuff like that, but the different ones they offer. There's only like 5 or 6 of them. So yeah, so this is like a review of the ceremony and stuff like that. Yeah. And then the animal, the Uma here, hey Uma, and the plant, how's it going, Ringo? Their actions are going to make, they're going to be translated into this painting, and then are also going to be used to make music at the same time they paint, and they're also going to I'm going to translate their actions into 3D fractals as well. So yeah. All right. So I'm going to try not to get too smashed or anything. Because I got see, I think Uma wants some bloodworms, so I'm going to give her some bloodworms. I gave her some yesterday. You're not supposed to give it to her every day. But it's kind of stressful. It's her favorite, and it'll be nice for her. I don't know why she likes the bloodworms so much, but she really does like these. So I'll put these over there for her. And when it's time, that'll be melted, and I'll drop that in there for her. It's like payment, Probably a little stressed, so Okay. Now this is the first time I usually do an Elvis Depp kind of like party thing, but I thought I would do this instead this time. So yeah. So this will be like a nice contrast on the 3D. I got a 360 camera going, recording at the same time. So, and I got over here, I got the Ardbeg Ugadal. I got the Jose Cuervo Traditional Aged. I got the Hennessy VSOP. And I got the 1776, which is supposed to be like the oldest, most original formula for whiskey. And I got Glenmorangie sample set. I don't know if I'll use that though, because I don't want to get. It's not very good. I never found a Glenmorangie that I like. I was hoping to get a peat, but I never found a peaty one, so I didn't go with that. So yeah. Okay. One thing I didn't do was plug in the computer this time, but I think that'll be okay. I kind of don't like how this paint bucket's in the way, but that'll be all right. So first thing I want to do, I guess, is go ahead and start the review on the because the previous had a sketch of the painting going. I think that if we angle it up a little bit more, that'll be fine, right? I mean, you don't have to see, like, you'll see that I'm doing this. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. So, I think that's okay. I think that's pretty good. I really like those marks, those northern marks. I know I like to work on that part of the canvas a lot. So, yeah, I think that'll be all right. So I need to get some music going first, I guess, now that I think about it. So let's go ahead and start making some music. All right, Uma, we're ready for you to start making some music, okay? All right, you got it? You gonna do good? She's probably just gonna wall ride right there. But that's okay. So I got this iPad, and then I got canvas on top of it, which isn't really necessary for this procedure. So I can take that off so that you can see what I'm doing. But for the other ones, it's important. So I can take that off and put that right there. So I got the iPad here, and it allows me to, when I'm drawing, to drag a finger on the keyboard and translate anything into artwork, you know, like, and it also works like to draw on top of the thing there. But I thought I don't have too many views of just iPad making marks. So, all right, Uma, here we go. It's open to Logic Remote. I'm going to go ahead and pick up where I left off from earlier and go to the next one up the way there. Okay. I got my painting jacket on this time, so it doesn't matter. The painting smoking jacket. Okay. I'm going to start over here, Uma. Very good, Uma. Okay, so according to the internet, the Cohiba Royale is supposed to be the best. So that's what this is. And so go ahead and try this one. And to go with it, I wanted to start off with like a stronger bourbon. See, I don't think we're going to be hitting these because these I want to hit one at a time, these three, and so that would be 3 shots. Who wants to do 3 shots, you know? So I think I'm going to go ahead and cash this set out just to keep me from having all that. You know, that's too much, too much. I mean, we're not getting smashed, we're just having tastes of these things. You know what I mean? Like, so we're going to have a solid shot of tequila eventually. So that'll be one. No, actually, I'm going to sip on the tequila. And we're going to have a solid shot of this first too. And then we're going to go straight to Hennessy. So we're going to go have this and then a half of Hennessy, half of traditional, and maybe we add in this to see if it brings out some of the flavors. So this should actually be the order. This I was thinking because it's a peaty whiskey might bring out flavors once we start. So we're gonna go full shot of bourbon, and then a half shot of cognac, and then a half shot of Ardbeg, and then maybe we have some tequila. Because we know what this does. This is really good. This has like a butterscotch that happens. So that's the thing. It's a good sign. It smells like McDonald's, which is like a ketchup. The red dot had a very ketchup smell to it. We're going to go first person on this. I thought it's important, and I haven't seen this too often, first person smoking the cigar. You know? So, a lot of people sip on this stuff, but I think it's important, you know, to really tasting the stuff to like have a full shot. You can have a full shot. And the reason I'm able to do this tasting of the Cohibas is that I bought a butane lighter, and it's night and day. That's really good. It kind of tastes like a horse a little bit. I don't know. There at the end, kind of tastes like a horse. Very nice flavor in there, you know, some good flavors. So that was that one. Maybe I'm supposed to pop it a couple more times. Yeah, it tastes very much like a horse. Very horsey flavor. It tastes like a horse. That's supposed to be the best one, it said. It's still good. Oh, I poured it into the wrong one. Okay, this is supposed to be sipping. I just know I'll never get to the end of this one. I'm not having full shots of either of these. So I have to remember not to have a full shot of this. So, and then we're supposed to sip cognac. This is VSOP. We're supposed to sip this. So, I can see what they're saying. It's a pretty good combination. Back to the cigar a little bit, right? Okay, so done with that one. No more Cohiba Royale. We're going to let it burn out. Okay, now we're going to go to... The Cohiba Black is supposed to be better than the Cohiba Blue that I've had. So the Cohiba Black is supposed to be better than the Cohiba Blue. But it's worse than the Cohiba Red Dot and the Cohiba Macassar. Oh, it's a Casser, not Gasser. I thought it was Gasser. It's Macassar. So that's what we got going on here. That's what we got going on now. So we're gonna go with. I think we're gonna eat. So we're gonna stair step down, and then the winner goes. And I think because they say this is the best one, we're gonna have another puff of that. But I say we go to this one second, and then the Cohiba, the strongest Cohiba, we'll have that last. So this is the second one. Okay. Now let's make some marks with the little fish. We're going to expand it into painting now. Okay, so what we want to do now is, I almost forgot, we want to, before we start painting, I need to get Ringo's input added in here. How does Ringo look? Okay, goes up into there, and then he has very outward, so that would be into this way. So we're going to have a couple of marks that come down like this. Okay, and then Ringo goes like this. And he goes into here. And then he's got a lot of this action going on over here. And then he's got some body up in here. So that's pretty good for Ringo. Add another little body mark up in here. Okay, so now we got some of Ringo's marks. Now we can make some painting marks. For now, Uma, it's your turn. You get to make some painting marks, okay? Okay, where do you want to paint? You want to paint over here first? It's very timed. Very interesting. Okay, Uma. We call him a new instrument. All right, I'm gonna see if she understands where she's painting. She likes the front. She goes the back a little bit. She never, only at certain times will she ride the left wall. She likes the front a lot. It's equal sides, space-wise. She really likes the front. I think out of conditioning. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start a new one after this, and for the Cohiba Macassar, we're going to go with get a little bit of scenic view in the 360 camera. Now, I definitely lined up all the bottles at a certain time to be lined up to where you basically see everything. But the Macassar. It's tiring on the hand. It has a very this has a very woody smell, very like cedar, like a it's a very cedar smell. Or a pecan, you know, kind of like a. Doesn't taste like a horse, not yet anyway. I'm still not seeing the reasoning behind sipping cognac. Cognac, it doesn't do it unless you've had. Man, we gotta keep trying it, bud. Ooh, this one is good. Oh, let me see if that flavor is continuing. No, this one is winning so bad. Oh my god. It doesn't taste like a horse. Ooh. Ooh, that's a good one. That one burned quick. It must be a little drier than the other. Okay. Now you need to go ahead and pour. Since you're getting ready to hit this, this is like really strong. I'm gonna go ahead and get the Ardbeg and see if that changes things up. Just a little bit of Ardbeg, not too much. Now this Ugadol, very curious. It's definitely the best liquor that I have. It's like $100 bottle, and it's 108 proof. So it's a pretty stout. It's a pretty stout bad boy there. Oh, it is so good though. The Royale is out. It turned off. The gasser. Let's see. I was thinking that the smokiness flavor in the Ardbeg, which is literally peat, like from a swamp, literally a swamp in the Ardbeg, might bring out some of the flavors by kicking back the smoke. And that definitely kind of seems to be the case. That's a good cigar right there. Okay, time for the the little ribbon thing, little ring kind of fell off while I was in the package. Okay, I think we're going to do a first-person perspective of this. I think we need a first-person perspective of the McCaster as well, because that is winning so far. Dang, that's a good one. Okay, get the art back, because we're going to, on this one, we're going to cheat a little bit because it's going to be rougher. So we're going to definitely sit through this. This is about to be a bad cigar experience, from what I understand. Let's get a new song going. Ooh, it's smoking good. Ooh, it smells really strong. Ooh, that is nice. Ooh, I don't know what they're talking about. This one's better than the Royale because I don't really like the horse flavor that happens. You know what I mean? This one tastes very much like an ash. Very ashy flavor. See, but I definitely cheated on this one because I hit the. I definitely cheated on this one because I hit the Ardbeg, which kills the smoke because it has so much peat in it. Go back over here to the cognac, see what happens with that, you know? The smoke comes out of both ends on that. That's a good one. Ooh, the Cohiba Black. It came out of nowhere and became better than the Cohiba Royale, which is $10 more. Go online. It says it's well. It also says it's about $10 more. We have a higher tax on tobacco here in Ohio. I think it's on this price ranges. But so as it stands so far, Macassar is the winner. Macassar won. Then Cohiba Black, with help, got second. And then what they were claiming was number one was not number one. So maybe we try to hit this again and see what happens, you know? Something had my share of cigars for the moment. I kind of want to give this other one a try. So let the black go out, and then we'll try. I think we can put away the Macassar and retest the temperature on it. No, it's still very hot. So we gotta let that chill. Okay, so what we got here is the Cohiba Royale. And let's get this from a distance. It's supposed to be the best one, and it's really failing us on this. So let's try it. The horse smell is a little off. You know? Maybe that's like my gums burning or something, you know what I mean? I'm gonna sneak one of this one. This is a really good one. before we hit this again, and let's not take the ash off of something like that. It's not very much ash on there. A little bit of ash into. Now, mind you, I didn't expect to smoke so much of this. This is kind of intense. This is a lot of smoke. I was only like thinking like a hit. Now it's going a little further than I wanted to. Not very much alcohol either. So I'm gonna finish up this art bag, and then here we go. Pick a random one out of the blue here. Urban grunge. So now I really taste the McDonald's in it by taking the ard bag and adding it to it. The ard bag took the horse flavor out, and I tasted McDonald's in there. I don't taste much of the horse flavor anymore. So maybe that, it is a very good cigar. Just the cognac with it. That's a good cigar. That's why I see this is the highest rated. Once I got through that horse thing that happened for some reason, I know it's probably there. I don't taste it anymore. That's got this really strong, it has the really strong flavor of a cigar that I like. It's like a cedar. And there we go. That was our sampling. We finally had all of the Cohiba collection. So, in the end, what I would say is the Macassar It's definitely winning. Maybe it's winning because it didn't go first in this current test. But overall, what started the whole collection was the Cohiba Red Dot. So maybe the Cohiba Red Dot started all, but it has a very McDonald's. It just like has like ketchup in it, and then you taste like hamburger, like a little bit, it tastes like McDonald's, It's got the full sweet, even kind of like you taste the French fries in there. You know what I mean? I don't know, cigars, not really necessary. And then they link themselves to the liquor, so not so good for you. So when they link it to the liquor, you got like a little bit of a craving for it. That's not so good, So as it goes spirit wise, I never hit the. I might go back into this here in a second because I finished. Let's go ahead and do that. Now we gotta remember we can't have any more in case we get called in or something like that to help out here. I can always take an Uber though. You know what I mean? That's a damn shame because I haven't even had any kind of illegal amount to be able to drive. You know what I mean? I haven't even had. Let's see, I had 1, 2. I've had 2.5 drinks in an hour and a half. So, like, what are we talking about here? We're talking about the system is messed up because it should only be blood tests. You should never have any kind of breathalyzer because my blood will not show an illegal amount of alcohol. But a breathalyzer might. Like if I was called right now, a breathalyzer would say I'm at a deceased level of alcohol, even though I've only had 2.5 drinks. It's kind of messed up, you know what I mean? So this is Arnold's favorite, which is the tequila. So this is basically a full shot. I don't know. I'm definitely not going to finish this, and I'll put this up there. But this is a very good sipper, Okay, this one's still hot. Very good cigar for the price. It's a $20 cigar. It's a good one. You gotta go with the. It's funny that the one they highest rated was the worst. You know? What happened with this? I think it's out, and I just like got the smoke that was in there and dragged it out. You know, I think this one's still going. Yeah, that one's still going. Arnold was right. The best spirit to go with your cigar is tequila by far. It's like a candy. It's like if you were to add a caramel. If you added a caramel to, you know, and this is really to emphasize the spirits, you know. So it's all about the tequila. Oh, this thing ashed on its own. That's weird. Look. That is a sign of a bad cigar. So maybe it's a bad. Maybe this is a bad one because it had a little bit of the horse flavor at the beginning, and then it ashed itself long before it ever got dragged down. You know, so that might be it. This is supposed to be the best, and it tasted like a horse at the beginning, and then it ashed itself from that, and it started tasting really good. So maybe that's what that was. Like a grub or something was in there, you know, or maybe actually horsehair. You know, I don't know. Who knows? It's supposed to be made the Cohiban way on several, like Dominican, Nicaragua, and some other farm. It's like 3 different tobacco leaves added into all 3 of these, if I remember correctly. Arnold was right, man. That fucking tequila is good. And this is all you need, really. You know, you can get the fancy stuff if you want, but you know, that's all you need. This is the winner. I kind of want to get this going again. I don't know though. See, look at it. Look at it. It went way deep. That's why it's a good cigar. So this is a better one than the other one. It depends on who's making it, right? Like, does the guy care about what he's doing? Is he good at it? Like factory wise? I don't know. So, let's go ahead and light this again for the sake of the test. I might wait till I make some more music because the cigar itself I use to make this current track, but let's get Uma's input on it, right? And Ringo's. In particular, we need to make Ringo make some painting. So we'll have Ringo make his painting marks, which are right here. See, this over here These like that's supposed to be leaves. So this is like a still throughout the day. He moves very slow because it's a plant, you know. And so that's what he's gonna make, you know. And then we gotta try. And then we gotta try to make the 3 fractals. Blue laser lead. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna create the marks of the stalk in paint. We're gonna paint. We're gonna paint Good Buddy here, and then we're gonna go for Uma. So Uma, since she's been so good, she gets to have her bloodworms. She likes worms. That's why we use. That's why we use worms when we fish. Little fish like this one love bloodworms. She knows what's about to happen. She can just sit. She smells it. And so what you gotta do, you gotta, because she'll just eat it all at once. She can't help herself. You gotta try to spread it out for her, you know? It's like us, like when we get like a really good steak, we storm through it like so fast. It's crazy. That's what we gotta do. I kinda liked it in the corner for her, but she's hovering over the corner because she knows that's where I'm gonna go. So let's go over here a little bit. Let's see if we got a little bit. And we'll go over here behind her. Drop the rest. Because she likes to hunt. You know, she's a very, almost like a mini shark. And so we got to reward this little fish. She loves this bloodworms. And they say that they don't like protein too much, but she's like a little shark, man. I know it's a female because her body, the females fatten up in the center. And the males stay very streamlined and just keep getting longer and longer. The females, they fatten up in the middle and they don't get as long. I don't know if they get, maybe they get the same size as the males. I don't know. Okay, it's time for you, Ringo. We're gonna, blue laser lead is the name of your next one, okay, Ringo? Black Diamonds. Oh, what a great cigar. Right, come on, Ringo. Fucking do it, dude. You're fucking doing it, man. You're fucking living good. You got your, Breaking base. I haven't been using this lately, so that's a bad sign. But let's go ahead and hit this with what Uma's doing while she's feeding. Rave 1994. This is going to be a good one. A very Blade-esque sound. That it was not. All right, something's going on with the nimble bass. She's searching for the bloodworms. Okay, so now we're about to hit the winner of the situation. They've all pretty much gone out. You're never supposed to tap. The Macassar is the winner. Though people are talking so much trash, they lower the value so much of the black. Maybe the black is the winner because it's such a good cigar for the price. If you treat it right, like if you hit it with an ard bag, a very smoky, and then you go into it, it's got some great flavors in there, very ashy flavors. You know? It's a great cigar. Arnold was right. I mean, he's the guy, like, back in the day, there was quite a few cigar guys. We had George Burns, we had Groucho Marx, we had Churchill, a lot of guys with cigars. Today, I can't think of anybody except for Arnold as being a almost kind of cigar guy. Arnold kind of gets canceled because he's so in shape. Even though recently he's had heart surgeries and stuff, we've always known him and been conditioned with the presidential fitness tests that Arnold is like what you need to be. Like, it was so embarrassing. Oh, can you not do push-ups in third grade? No, can you not do pull-ups in third? Can you only do 2 pull-ups in third grade? Oh, then you can only do 2 or 3. Then you can't be like Arnold one day. That's what it was for us. There's only like a couple of guys who could actually be Arnold. The women, all they had to do was like 1 pull-up. But the guys, we had to have 5. 5 in third grade. Impossible. You know, there's only that one guy, you know, and he can like do the 5 only because he's not built like a linebacker. He's built more like a quarterback, or, you know, he doesn't have the power that we have. So, I don't know. It's whatever you want to say. All I know is when I was playing football, I was the hardest hitter on my football team. And, you know, I was 5'10 and a half, 5'11. All those guys are like 6 foot. They played Division I afterwards, and I hit harder than them. I would make them fly through the air and land on their back, and I would collapse them. You know, all the guys. And it's like, what are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? You can't get better than that. See, the reason I was able to do that, I guess I can go into this later, but the reason I was able to do that is because of swimming. I was like 15th in state in freestyle, and I had a competitive freestyle time, butterfly time. And butterfly, that's a thing where it strengthens your back muscles like a whip. So, like, in hitting, if you can do this, see, I had this, like, it's like with butterfly, you're going to have 2 kicks. The second kick is automatic, and you don't know about it. Your body knows about it, and it makes it happen. And if your body can make that happen, then you have a competitive butterfly time if you're a powerful person. So that's what I had. And then that transfers because you build those muscles up over the summer. When you play football in the winter, oh, man, that's bad. You have a really strong shuffling time, and you have a real powerful, like, whipping on people. And everyone was like, dude, what is going on with this guy? He's like he's a small guy compared to us, and he's putting us all on our ass. You know, I was the hardest hitter on my football team. And we were undefeated until we got to the playoffs and played a team that had not lost in 4 years. So that's pretty good, right? That's the winner right there. By far, this is the winner. Interesting, because it's not number one. You would think the guys would have got it right, and this would be number one. Thoughts, you know. I'm certain that they're testing. They would buy like 3 different boxes. The beginning, and the middle, and the end to get an accurate test. But you never know. Let's try some grinds. Get my muscles friend. Okay, so we had all our samples. We had 1 shot of this to start to kill all the alcohol. It's like a premium bourbon. Then we started into the Hennessy to see if we could reclaim the claims of a lot of people that Hennessy is the best, and it failed. Hennessy still does not bring out the VSOP anyway. I think that what they were drinking was the XO, because Hennessy is by far the better cognac from what I understand. And the age of it, all these things. Hennessy's the best. So my grandfather had a bottle of that I could never attain, and it was this bottle. So that's what we got, you know. Lost our battery power. Okay, we gotta count. We gotta count. 1, 2, 3, 4 minus 1. So we have like 3.5. So we can have a half shot of this, that equals 4. And so we wait 2 hours from now if we have to drive. Or because we've had 3, I don't know. Maybe we, should we keep going? Should we keep going? I mean, since we found the winner, I don't know, why not, right? Maybe we just quit. Right? Yeah, I think so. I think we just quit. Maybe try a little sippy. A little sippy? A little sippy of it? I don't know. What's wrong with a little sippy? A little sippy of this? A little sippy? Okay. A little half shot sippy of the winner. Why not? You know? That's a good fucking cigar. It took the $150 fucking dollars to find a really good Cohiba American, like that will match what I was having in college with my buddy who had Cubans. But here it is. That's some good shit. Cold, warm. go and limit after the shot. It totally kills the shot. But this stuff is like good. You want to experience it, you know? Okay, dark grime. Dark grime. Here we go. Oh, too much. Too much tobacco. I gotta put it down. Oh. Okay, now I'm going to try to personify the fish as if the surface of the canvas is the surface of her favorite surface of begging. So we're going to create a new cube. That's what we're going to do. We're going to create a new cube. We put this right here. We're going to create a new cube. I'm going to go step sequencer with the truck bag, sampled truck bag. I sampled my truck bag, dude. Oh, it doesn't want to show. Doesn't want to add my drums in there. The fuck. Okay, here we go. We got some drums. I'm gonna go old school. Bring it down to the bottom here. See, not in the graveyard, shit. Not in the graveyard. Right, Uma, what kind of pattern do you want going on here? Hey, Uma. Back here. Middle. Interesting. Interesting choices, Uma. This is a good move. You drop the little ring there, the little Ringo, put it at the end, and it preserves it. Just like that. This one, the heat is out. What I always do, take this off. See if it pops off like that. Pop it off, you know. Okay. Put it back in its sleeve. Okay, this was the first. So it goes back in this sleeve. The first sleeve. Oh, this one was so good. I kind of want to hit it again. This is the last. They felt like a motherfucker. Man, I could get so smashed right now. But I think I'm done. One thing I was thinking about doing, I got these little, this is a Monte Cristo. I got a blue. Those aren't bad. You know, just a little puff. That's what I was wanting from those. You're able to do the little puffs with the butane. If you don't have the butane, you can't really puff them because the like, and you just like the end of it, and then you puff later. The matches don't allow you to. The matches don't allow you to light without smoking a significant amount. The butane allows you to just have a hit and go. Like if you're bothered by not having a cigar, hit it with the butane and then you're good and you can go. But with the matches, it's a no-go. And as far as spirit-wise go, that's what the experiment was today, to see what spirit is the winner. And it is tequila, by far. Tequila, like Arnold said, the spokesman for cigars, the spokesman said it's tequila all day. And I have to agree. It's like, it's a caramel. It's a butterscotch. It's what it is. It helps. Okay, what I'm doing right now is creating, see how this is a plane here, this is the box, this is the fish tank right here, that is this. What we're doing is we're going to create that into the full surface of the canvas. We're going to mutate the square. Let her have another painting inside of that painting. So creating a painting around the painting. Then we get to create a painting around in the gesso of this one, of the next one. You understand what I'm saying? And Ringo also. But this I'm designating as the gesso. there. It's such a sacrifice. First hit to the ground. Jesus. Jesus. Oh, wow. So that was cigars and spirits. We got Jose Cuervo. Uma made a painting. Ringo made a painting. Now we got one extra thing to do as part of it. Uma and Ringo have to make 3D fractals. So that'll be fun. Let's see if we got a cigar still going on. I don't think we do. So, folks, that means what we do is tap this thing out. Okay. Since the winner goes in the case, which I hear this is a dry thing, this is a dryer. So what you should do is put the one that needed the most drying into this one, which I don't know. I still put the winner in here because they're all pretty much equal, right? On dryness. We didn't really have one that didn't smoke. I'm trying to remember which one didn't smoke too good. Maybe the Royale didn't smoke as good as the others. So maybe put it in the Connecticut. Maybe just leave it like it is, you know? It's like, wow. Totally smoke more cigar. You totally only had a little bit of cigar. Okay, so since we're on the Cohiba kick, I think we're going to try to reignite this as part of the fractal. So we're going to get into the fractal, with 3D fractal, like Uma's going to create her own 3D fractal again, and then we will use that to translate that into, yeah, her movements will be the 3D fractal and music at the same time. Let's see if we can get this bad boy going. I think it's insufficient battery power, which we've already traded out the battery. Let's try trading out the battery again. Fuck it. Let's just go ahead and get it going good through here. We're gonna get our battery power going. Got pain on my shoulder. Not good, not good. Put these bad boys up. So I completed my cigar adventure. My cigar adventure is complete. US cigar wise, the Macassar is the way to go. Out the gate, that's the way to go. And then the black is a pretty good one for price, you know. But I think that the one that was the best was the Connecticut, maybe, or the red dot. You know, it's real difficult to tell, but from this, the Macassar one is the most expensive one. And then if I were you, I would fight between the Macassar, the red dot, and the black. Those would be the three that I would go with and see which one's the best. Oh, they tried to tank Mandelbulber. Let's give it the okay from security. Open anyway. There we go. We got it. We're going to go with Buffalo as the hybrid to Mandelbulber. And then we'll hit render and see what we got here. Iteration, Mandelbulber. Go back to Mandelbulber. We get the power of 9. And we go over here to image. Let's go ahead and make some. Show animation dog. Okay, we're going with a red and yellow version. Remember number 9. And we're going to go to number 2. Where do we want to go, Uma? In the corner right about here. Okay. Okay, so we went from 2 to 9. We're going to go dead in the middle on the bottom right. Okay. Dead middle. And so that was it. She made 3 fractals. She judged where it would go on the screen as if it were it now. It seems to be going up and out, right? So Ringo's would be in the corner and would request a zoom in on here. We'll change this to a 7. And there it is. Try to get this. We're gonna try to get this Cohiba blue dot going, and then we're gonna have a little bit of tequila with it. Just a little bit, not much. Just that's what we got. So that's what we're gonna go with. Not quite a half a shot, but just a little sipper like Arnold recommended. That's really good. I think it was a little harsh on it. I couldn't smoke it before. I let it dry out quite a bit, you know, and then I used butane, so there's no heat going to the end. You gotta use butane. Like you heat it up and then you wait a second and then you puff it. Okay, I guess that does it. We had our test. We know which one won. The Macassar, though, you know, in reality, they're all pretty close. As long as they don't have that horse taste. I really want them to taste like a horse's. You know what?